giving you an opportunity to get the full story from the people who tell it best. This is Mediacom Newsleaders.
Glad to have you here for Newsleaders. Today we're going to talk about an event that's been happening 5 years now. This is the 5th event for the Unbound Book Festival. If you've never heard about it before, it takes place coming up in April, and it's just chock full of all kinds of interesting things revolving around books for the most part, I guess. Alex George, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Good to be back. Thanks for having me.
A founder for this event. Yes. Was this your original idea?
It was my idea, yes. I was actually on tour for one of my novels and was invited to attend various book festivals throughout the country, and I just thought, well, this is something that Columbia could use. You know, we're a town that loves its festivals and we're a town that loves books, so it was a natural fit.
Founder and director for the Unbound Book Festival. I love the title because it just sticks out, you know, it's the Unbound Book Festival. So if you go Google this thing, it's going to come up as Columbia, Missouri. Yeah?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So 5th year for this, and things are going well and getting bigger, I assume.
They're getting bigger. We're expanding a little bit every year. So this year, most years we've just had an event on Friday, the keynote, and then really the main event is on Saturday, and that's still the same. But we're doing some other things as well. So on Thursday night, the 23rd of April, we're doing an event at the Blind Boon House on 4th Street. And we're having 12 writers and poets come in, and they're all writing something specifically for the occasion about music, because it's the Blind Boon House. And so we're going to have that. There's going to be food, and there's going to be drink, and there's going to be live music as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. That's going to be how we're kicking off this year. And then Friday, we have the keynote at the Missouri Theater in the evening, and that's Tracy Smith, who is a Pulitzer Prize winner for her memoir, but she's also, she's just stepped down as the U.S. Poet Laureate. So we're extremely excited about that. The other thing that we do on Friday is we do an event in the schools called Authors in the Schools. And last year we put a walking, talking author in front of 3,500 students throughout the Columbia Public Schools district. This year we're expanding it yet more. We're actually going to be going outside just Columbia and going to other parts of Boone County as well. So we're very excited about that. So that's Friday, and then on Saturday is really the main event, and that's on the campus of Stevens College. And I think we use about 5 or 6 venues there, and we have events going from 10 o'clock through to 5 o'clock all day. And then the new thing that we're doing this year that we're very excited about is on Sunday. Now every year the festival is really for readers, and it's for people who love books, but always we put on 1 or 2 events for writers as well, because there are lots and lots of people in Columbia who write or who want to write or who like to write. And so we try and do some things for them too. And what we've done this year is we're taking all of those events and we're putting them on Sunday as a sort of almost like a separate program, and that's going to take place at the State Historical Society on Elm Street. So we're
for writers,
for the writers. So we're excited about that, and it's this beautiful building, and it's the wonderful classroom. So we're really looking forward.
If you haven't seen the building yet, this would be a good time to go.
Oh yeah, it would.
But before the interview, you were telling me delving into poetry. This is not something that's normally done at the Unbound Book Festival.
Well, we've always had lots of poets and lots of wonderful, wonderful poets, but what we haven't done is to have a poet as the keynote before. And so that was something new for us, but we were thrilled because when we put the tickets online, they went. We sold out of tickets within 8 hours of making them available. Well, I say sold out. One thing that's very important to stress to everyone is that the festival is completely free. Always has been.
That's the amazing part of the whole thing.
Well, we work hard at it, but it is, and thanks to our sort of donors and sponsors. So people made online reservations. But what I would say is that a lot of people have been writing saying, I didn't get a ticket. You can still come and line up, and every time so far, everybody has got in, because some people, they reserve a ticket and then they don't show up, so they're always
since it's a free ticket, it's not so bad not to show up.
Right.
What time is that event on Friday?
So that starts at 7:30 on Friday.
Okay, so come before 7:30.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the rest of the seats at 7:15. So any seat that isn't taken is then up for grabs.
Okay, that's for the poet, the stepping down poet laureate.
Yes, that's for Tracy Smith, right?
Yeah. So you're broadening out a little bit each year too. So first Thursday event time, right?
We did one a couple of years ago on a Thursday, and it was a huge success. And so we sort of wanted to try it again. And yeah, we're just trying some new things, and we're also expanding in terms of the conversations and the panels. So, for example, this year we've never done anything on graphic novels and graphic memoir, which is a hugely expanding genre that people are really, really excited about. So we're going to have a panel on that. We've never, oddly, done anything about comic writing and comedy. So we have 3 very funny writers who are going to be talking about that sort of thing. So we're just, in all sorts of different ways, we're trying to expand the palette of what we're doing.
Wonderful. It's the unboundbookfestival.com. Find all that information there. And remember, it's April 20. Oh, we haven't said it. April 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
And 26th.
And 26th.
Yeah.
23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Free. 5th Unbound Book Festival. Alex, thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Best of luck with this. We'll see you soon.